Let me hit one more while we're on our best hits here. We have Chris Matthews. Chris Matthews, like Rick Sanchez, was a drunk. Let's see. Oh, I believe in giving them second chances. It just is they don't believe in giving people first chances. So Chris Matthews, a drunk, or was a drunk, still slurs his speech, so I don't know what the hell's going on there. But anyway, with the little spittle in the corner of his mouth that drips down his chin as he's talking like he's on crack. I didn't say he's on it. I said like it. I'm sure he's not. Anyway, we're the hate mongers, right? We're the ones that have to fight for our reputations by daring to speak out for the Constitution and the Declaration, by daring to question government-run health care and cap and trade, by daring to go to town hall meetings and confront our representatives, by daring to go to tea parties and arguing for limited government and lower taxes. Something's wrong with you and me. Oh, really? I don't think so. Something's wrong with this mental patient, Chris Matthews, though, who used to be Tip O'Neill's sidekick, Jimmy Carter's sidekick. Let's listen to the pearls of wisdom from this schmuck. Cut 5, go.
You guys see Live and Let Die, the great Bond film with Yaphet Kotto as the bad guy, Mr. Big. In the end, they jammed a big CO2 pellet in his face, and he blew up. I have to tell you, Rush Limbaugh is beginning to look more and more like Mr. Big. And at some point, somebody's going to jam a CO2 pellet into his head. He's going to explode like a giant blimp. That day may come. Not yet.
I don't know.
We'll all be there to watch. I think he's Mr. Big. I think Yaphet Kotto. Are you watching, Rush?
No, you fool, nobody's watching, and I have your ratings to prove it. But you are all over the Internet. You're all over the Internet because you're a buffoon. You're the circus clown. Hey, Rush, you watching? Hey, you hear what I said? I talked about this Yaphet, who even remembers this crap? Yaphet Kotto. Yaphet Kotto, they stuck a CO2 in his mouth and his head exploded. Somebody's going to do that to Rush. Why is this guy still on MSNBC? Why isn't he fired? If I had said that about Barack Obama or Nancy Pelosi, or if I had said that about any of the libs, icons, so to speak, what do you think would happen to me on this program? We get David Frum saying, Mark Levin inciting violence. Our own supposed side would be jumping on me. David Brooks, he's a loon. Then we would get the liberals. If something happens to XYZ, it'll be on Mark Levin's hands because he said somebody's going to stick a CO2 tablet in so-and-so's mouth and his head's going to explode. The double standard, the hypocrisy is so grotesque. It's so pathetic. And this moron with zero talent, who gets no ratings, is subsidized by NBC and GE because they like what he says. You sit there, the four of you who watch it, and you cringe at this moron. But they like what he says, so they pay for him to speak. They pay him millions of dollars a year to make dumbass statements like that. And he really is a dummy. Just because somebody talks fast doesn't mean they're smart. It means they're sitting on a cucumber. I think he's sitting on a cucumber. Can I prove it? No. Do I want to? No. I'm just saying it seems like it. With that constipated look on his face. And he's always in a hurry. I'm in a hurry. I'm not. All right.